Super Thursday! Woo! This week we are going back out to the Midwest, to Montana, Missoula.
Is Montana really mid? Well, yeah, it's middle.
It is the definition of Midwest.
But like
you have Kansas, South Dakota, Minnesota, Montana. That whole area is the
block.
Midwest. Yeah.
All right. You would know better than I would.
Montana is known for having big skies.
Hence.
Big Sky Country.
It is Big Sky Country.
Yeah.
Literally. And so Big Sky Brewing Company. They also have, the funny thing is about Montana that most people don't realize is they have some of the greatest skiing in the world, even though they are almost like a flat prairie land.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but they have some really good skiing in
Well, doesn't Montana have like a mountainous area like on the western side of the state?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the mountain range, but yeah, there are mountains there, and so they do have some really good skiing in Montana. But Missoula is their biggest urban zone.
Their biggest
urban zone.
Okay.
I'm thinking of the words. Leave me alone.
And apparently they have stuff written on their caps. For example, hobble your lip.
Yeah. Or, is that like the movie?
Or feels like a Chinook.
That's a throat rape right there.
Misery whip.
So apparently they're into the movie Misery with
I guess so.
That really unattractive woman that's a good actor.
Actress.
Yeah.
Kathy Bates.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Thank you, off-camera person.
Oh wow, this smells really good. Like the smells are coalescing.
Shout out to the peeps from Big Sky, by the way.
Yeah, seriously. Anyway, I don't think we've said this yet. We're doing the brush tail.
In fact, we're doing this on the day of hard liver.
Oh, today's hard liver. Yeah, so they're all up in Seattle right now.
I would assume they are.
Yeah, well, they always are.
Yeah.
Who's they?
We fail. The head brewer Joe and
the peeps from
the whole
Big
Big Sky crew drives out to Seattle for hard liver.
I think they fly there.
Nice.
No, they drive.
They drive?
Yeah, they drive.
That's intense.
No, it's like 10 hours. I think it's not that bad.
That's it.
Yeah. Anyways, we're doing Brush Tail from Big Sky. It's their Saison. It's a seasonal that's available. March through
no
May?
idea they made a Saison.
Neither did I. Yeah, but I mean, it's springtime.
Big Sky, what you know from Big Sky is the Moose Drool, which is their brown ale, which is and this is Moose Drool is the beer that I send people who tell me that they like Newcastle.
That's
and they're like, oh, I like Newcastle. It's the greatest beer ever. I'm like, oh, go try Moose Drool.
Well, and you did Moose Drool way early on.
Way back in the day. We actually did a taste test of Moose Drool versus Newcastle.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird. It was an awkward time. Newer Thursday's history. And I'm so thankful that none of those shows survived.
Voice was changing.
Yeah, it was bad.
Started thinking about boys in your case.
Yeah. Wow.
What?
Awkward.
Started thinking about girls, but it's not. Well, anyways.
Anywho, so yeah, we have always been big fans of the Big Sky Brewing Company. We did we actually did Moose Drool again as a master pairing in November of 2012. So.
Yeah. Getting a lot of really nice clove character off of this, which is kind of surprising. Like usually with Saison, I expect
you get a lot of pepper.
Yeah, like pepper, like a lot of fruitiness, but
this almost has a Belgian quality to it.
I was almost thinking more like German. It's almost kind of heavy in a way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. It's definitely a lot sweeter than you'd expect from a Saison.
I don't agree with that at all. I think it's actually pretty damn dry.
No, not the taste, the aroma.
Oh yeah, okay, that I can see.
I'm sorry, I thought we were talking aroma here, but no, the aroma on it is a lot sweeter than you expect. But the taste is extremely dry, very very farmhouse, very Saison-y.
I don't think it's like over the top farmhouse Saison. It's very dry. It's got that character of being Saison. I get a breadiness from it.
Yeah, definitely a lot of breadiness.
It's super dry.
Yeah.
And I mean, really, really drinkable.
Yeah, it's funny because
I hate saying drinkable. It's
got a drinkability.
It goes down nice. It's just having a dry finishing Saison is awesome.
Yeah,
well, this is exactly the kind of beer.
And it's only 5.3%.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This is the kind of beer you look for the start of spring, the start of the weather getting warm, sitting out in your backyard, drinking a 6-pack of this on its own. And that's one thing about Big Sky is that a lot of their beers are made for me particularly. I can drink a 6-pack of their beer and not feel like I'm 8 sheets to the wind.
Yeah, that would be just you, because if I drank 6 of any beer, then I'd probably be a few...
You weigh like 4 pounds. So
Oh wait,
obviously,
6 at least. Fuck you.
whatever.
But no, it's nice. It's funny because this is pretty unique as far as like saison goes. Because like I said, it's not just your standard, fruit, pepper, dry. That's it. I mean, it's got a really interesting like
it's very complex
character to
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's got some really unexpected like esters.
It has all the.
Anticipating.
Go ahead.
It comes off, like you said, as having that Hefeweizen kind of thing happening in like a subtle way.
Yeah. It's not like banana in your face or anything.
No, not at all. But it's different. It sets it apart from other. I mean, it's a well done saison, but it's different.
Yeah, for sure.
And
That's my thing. Is I think that you have all the typical things that you're looking for in a saison, that are all very subtle. But above that and kind of blending in with that is the complexity of all these other flavors that are coming in, which is the hef,
I don't know. I get more banana as I smell it. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, it's definitely on the nose. It definitely smells like a hef, but on the taste, you get that saison quality to it,
Right.
that blends in with all that really well, and it creates a really complex flavor profile that I wouldn't expect. And to me, I think this is what American brewers of saisons should be doing,
Kind of
is
playing
taking the
around.
style and saying like, yeah, we get that this is what a saison tastes like. Whatevs.
Well-
We're going to do this and this and this with it, and kind of mishmash it up a little bit and find something that we think is really cool.
Well, the funny thing is that's kind of the beauty of saison. Is with saison, I mean, you can do anything with it. We've talked about this before. I mean, you can have a saison that's straw yellow to pitch black. You can have it from 3% to 10%, and so
Right.
that the flexibility there is really crazy.
Saison just means season.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the season for whatever the fuck you want to brew.
Yeah, exactly.
It comes down to the regionality of the beer. It's
Right.
either French or Belgian, and if whatever your take on it is, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Well, and Montana, if I remember correctly, is highly German.
Perhaps I don't
Are they?
have any
Yeah.
idea.
There's a lot of German descent in Montana, if I
Das
remember correctly.
Montana?
Das Montana. But I don't think that it really necessarily
Das
influences
Hannah,
the
Montana?
beer. But
Maybe not, but
wow.
I think
that was so
I
bad.
have a toddler. I'm sorry.
That is not an excuse.
I'm just saying. This beer, like when you said the Hefeweizen on the nose, I mean, the more I smell it, the more I get that banana character.
I'm wondering.
And it's not a bad thing in this beer. I mean, it kind of works well with whatever malts are used in this.
Yeah.
And I mean, but the taste, it's kind of subdued. It's not spicy. It's not fruity. It's just very dry. It goes down nice.
It's relatively mellow
It's
on
a
the flavor.
nice drinking beer.
Yeah, I wonder if they actually might have used a hef strain because it said they used 3 or 4 different strains of yeast in this beer,
Perhaps,
and
yeah.
so maybe they used some variety of German strain that just happened to.
It's a cool take on a saison. I like
sure,
it. That's
definitely.
really cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think you should go off and watch Master Pairings, and we'll argue about yeast strains. That's what's going to happen now. Peace out.
Yeast bleh.
Hey everyone, welcome to another Master Pairings with me, your host, Bill Sysak. Today we have Randy Clemens.
Hello.
Or as I like to call him, Sir Sriracha, or just between Randy and I, Artichoke Arm. Show him, Randy. There you go, beautiful. Randy popped in, he brought us some fabulous beer. Do you want to tell him what that is?
Sure. So this is Cuvee Saint-Gilloise from Cantillon, which I just got back from.
And this is a great goose. It was based off of their Cuvée de Champions series that they did. And then you also brought...
This is some cheese from Cantillon. It's actually made by Brassierre DuPont, which I also went to, and they mix it and wash it with Cantillon goods, and it's pretty awesome.
So it's a great wash rind cheese. Obviously, it's going to be amazing. You may notice 4 glasses between us. We really like this beer, but the production crew would really like some too, so that's why we went with 4 glasses to do a quick pour and a handoff because they don't want to wait till the end. So wash rind cheeses are great, Randy. I'm a huge fan.
Amateur hour. Amateur hour.
As he drops that, I should say, Randy has written the Sriracha cookbook, but also I want you guys to look for his Sriracha salt that's out and about. Really amazing infused salt with Sriracha. I'm a big spice fan, so it covers both those. the salt needs and the sriracha. It's really delicious. So this beer is going to be amazing. It's a aged lambic. That's a blend of 1 and 3 years, and it's going to be fabulous. Let's go ahead and get some pours.
And it's actually dry hopped in the cask.
Yes. Cheers. Good to see you as always.
I'm so glad I saw you guys were here on Instagram.
So delicious. Has those great iced tea lemon notes.
Big time.
Right. So clean, so subtle, dry on the end, really good finish. Beautiful. Has that acidic nature, but it's not way over the top. Like some Cantillon beers can be. Hansen's and Beersol have a tendency to be more acidic. This is just really clean and complex. Has a lot of stuff going on. You even get some oakiness out of it.
It's awesome. Are you going to finally cut the cheese?
Yeah, I'm going to cut the cheese.
Excellent.
First episode, no. I love that. There's even crystallization in the rind when you go through it, which is great with the washed rind cheese.
Thank you, sir.
You should always smell your food. Oh, beautiful. Dense. Complex. You definitely get the rind, what the Cantillon did to it.
It's got the same house character you get in a lot of
Intense
in all
in
their beers.
flavor.
Yeah.
Brings out more of those tea-like qualities in the Cantillon. Just fabulous. What year is it? It'll say on the cork. 2012. It's
yeah.
fresh.
Yeah.
It's really delicious. As this ages, it'll pick up other nuances as it goes along. Problem is, it's hard to age Cantillon because you always want to drink it.
Well, and for anyone who actually keeps track at home, I apologize. I did a vegan thing for like 6 months. I'm still vegetarian, but when there's cheese like this, someone called me a vegan with benefits.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
So cheese still makes its way in, but and that's again to the two people who are wondering, what is Randy eating cheese? Yeah.
That is an amazing cheese. So tell me about this article you were writing.
Oh, it's an article, a magazine called Edible West Side up in LA, and it was something on Saison and Bière de Garde, which was very near and dear to my heart since Foray was actually like the first real beer I ever had. And so I had enough frequent flyer miles that I just hopped on a plane to Belgium.
Would you care for another piece?
No. And surprised my editor actually by sending her a text with a picture from the brewery and said, I'll have my article due in a few days. It's going to be a little late.
I thought you were going to say, surprise my editor by sending him the bill for the airfare.
No. I didn't make money on this article, but I brought back some killer cheese and beer, so it works out.
Yeah, this is really fabulous cheese.
Should we save some for the guys or just keep eating it?
I don't think we'll go through all of it, but
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, it's really delicious. Are you working on anything else new? I know you're the sriracha salt, but anything else going on?
The Veggie Lovers Sriracha Cookbook will be out in July. So that's all vegan and vegetarian recipes, 50 more recipes with copious amounts of sriracha. That'll be out in July.
Love the sriracha. Anybody who knows me, I'm a huge fan. I mean, sriracha is so good and so complex. I mean, I'm a huge spicy food fan. I like to eat really big salsas and whatnot, a lot of habaneros, even dabble in the ghost peppers, but it's nothing better than sitting there and having your, say you're slumming it and having some tortilla chips or something. Just, Rem has to watch me. I'm sitting there, squirt, tortilla chip, squirt, tortilla, nonstop, and she's like, really? But
it's
so
a way
good.
of life. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's and actually one of the recipes when I was last here with you fine gentlemen, we did a pairing with maple donuts from what's the local place?
Oh, Peterson's.
From Peterson's Donuts, and we put some sriracha on top.
Yep.
And you paired it with the Anchor our special.
Yeah, our special ale. Yeah.
Well, anyway, in the Veggie Lovers Sriracha Cookbook, I actually made maple donuts with the sriracha mixed in already to the icing. So
Nice.
there's a recipe, and I gave you guys a little
very
shout out
cool.
in
Well,
the header.
Cheers to
there.
that. Well,
Absolutely.
the production staff's psyched.
I actually told John about it on New Year's Eve. Well, here, but he was drunk.
He forgot. So, yeah, exactly. He didn't drive.
He was
but
just as excited then as he is now, so that's great.
That's always killer. Well, Randy, I want to thank you for coming out.
My
Thank you
pleasure.
for these special treats. Thank you guys for watching. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Welcome back. Hey. So yeah, this is a great beer. Bruce Sky. Big Sky. Good on you. You guys are doing good stuff. And
Of course, as usual.
As usual.
As per usual.
So yeah, Big Sky is very well distributed as well. So I mean, this is another beer that you're gonna find all over the place. Pick up whatever you find from them. They're doing really good stuff. And from what I understand, I haven't been there yet, and I need to resolve that. But their brewery tour is kind of cool. From what I've heard.
Right
so yeah, if you're ever in Missoula, Montana, stop by and check them out.
That's like a puppet show or something.
I don't think they do a puppet show, but there's something cool there. So
Okay.
I don't think it involves nudity or puppets. So I'm out. But whatever. Never mind then.
I mean, naked puppets.
Today's the 4th. Tomorrow's the 5th. We're doing a live show tomorrow. Check it out. We're going to be at bit.ly/MBT Live.
Hopefully.
Check it out.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. That'll probably start at about 7?
What day is that? Is that a Friday?
Friday, yeah.
Keep an eye on
7
Twitter.
or 8. We'll see.
Yeah, keep an eye
Yeah.
on Twitter, and we'll let you know exactly.
If you come in early, you probably get to see us setting up and doing random stuff because we forget that we're live.
Well, usually I'll play some music and have like a graphic up. And
Yeah. So come on by, check us out. We're gonna be on a live show. We're gonna be doing that with Cameron from the Brouhaha. Cameron
OC
Collins.
Brouhaha.
OC Brouhaha, which is he's becoming what I like about Cameron is he's really setting up the OC to be a premier spot for brewing beer events. Yeah, like the Brouhaha is an amazing event. First of all, the Brouhaha was awesome, and then now we're doing a cigar event called Grey Cloud, which is going to be on the 13th of April.
Grey Cloud.
So we'll be talking about that.
But
Yeah, I was going to say that's different. Yeah, more like full.
I don't know.
Well, and then
How do you smoke a cigar?
we're going to be doing a show with Cameron April 5th. Wow, this is happening right now. We're going to be doing a show with Cameron April 5th, but then after the show, with the live stream, we're going to be doing some extra information about Grey Cloud and stuff like that. So it's really worthwhile checking out the live stream for that. Also, you get to see the unedited version of New Beer Thursday, which gets a little bit out of hand sometimes. Anyway. But
we're out of control right now.
But Friday night, we're doing that. And then Saturday morning, we're heading over to Packing House Brewing Company for Brew with a View. That's going to be an amazing event. Come out and see us. Have a beer with us. We'd love to hug you awkwardly.
The Cuvee Saint-Gilloise is coming back.
Yep, got double IPA Cuvee Saint-Gilloise.
I'm not trying to
That's not for
Matt.
Brew with a View, though, is it?
That is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So you're doing Crash Zone and Cuvee Saint-Gilloise.
That's right.
Look at you.
2 beers.
No, and seriously, take it
And
from
just thinking, last week you didn't have Riley's on tap.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Well,
It was St. Patrick's Day, motherfucker. Irish red shit.
Whatever.
So anyways, come out. It's going to be a fun event.
Yeah,
we're
Cuvee
gonna
Saint
have,
is a great
show
beer.
and-
Great
Nice.
beer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, come out.
It's
can't
all
wait.
right. It's all right.
Steve loves it.
I do. Anyway, as always, until next time, stay safe and drink beer. Cheers.